Lillian, shut up!
What is up, my friends? Good morning. It is a freaking beautiful Tuesday morning here in Arkansas. And you know, we got like 2 minutes of rain yesterday, and I don't know how the weatherman called it. So much did. He said we're gonna have some rain this afternoon. There's not gonna be much, and it, bam, and it was right where he said it would be too, which I find super interesting. I wanted to log in this morning and tell you that I love you and I care about you and I'm thinking about you and I'm praying for you. It's come out that this security guard, I can't remember the man's name, Costello or something like that, and I really should remember his name because it turns out he's a hero, haphazardly by luck. In the Mandalay Bay Hotel where this shooter was at, this piece of shit, he got an alarm code for a door. Well, this man had, the suspect had put wood screws in the door and you know, was stopped the door from being opened, and they got an alarm saying that there was another door ajar. Well, this guy was probably trying to fix another door. When he heard someone coming, he ran back to his room. But he was trying to block all entrances to that hotel. And at the time that this man found him, the security guard found him, he was trying to drill a hole in the wall. And he didn't get all the way through the wall. And when the security guard he saw like a door was open kind of right by the entrance from the stairway, and he heard a drilling noise and went to investigate and was shot 6 times. And then the piece of shit shooter went and on his rampage for 10.5 minutes or so. Shot that security guard 6 times. Now, he stayed there and told him, you know, to try and get him to come where he was. I don't know what condition he was in, but I know that if he hadn't have happened on that man, there was 50 pounds of tannerite and a bunch of bomb making shit. Some Oklahoma City type of bomb was being ready to be set up. He did target some fuel tanks, so he knew that there were aircraft fuel tanks over there. He had a plan, big time. I think I just saw my wife drive by. Hey. Yeah, he had a plan, and it could have been a lot worse, and it was going to be a whole lot worse. And I'm almost positive there was someone else going to be there, and this man was interrupted. His conspiracy to commit this mass murder was interrupted, and it would have been many times multiplied if that security guard hadn't have happened upon that door and went and investigated. Man, thank God for him. I'm gonna find out his name, because that's the name we should remember, not some piece of shit who has some kind of mental problem and kills all kinds of people like a bitch. Tell you what, though, another thing, and on a happier note, because all the people who came together and were heroes. It's just like the hurricanes, and everywhere you go, we are our own keepers. We are our own helpers. When it comes right down to it, our neighbors are the ones who are going to help us out. So that's why I'm trying to tell you all this time, you need to look people in the eye. You see them at a gas station, you see your mailman, wave at your mailman, tell people you love them and you care about them, and damn it, respect your police, your firefighters, and your EMTs. And that brings us to the September Fund. September Fund was started by my buddies Corey and Patrick, or Corey and Jay, on September 11th, the following year after September 11th happened. It is a charity to benefit the children of first responders, firefighters, police, EMTs. Fucking everyday heroes. Which is why you stand for your national anthem and not protest them. Because you cannot protest 100 million people because 3 are shit. You understand? Find the shit and protest them. This is the whole thing with kneeling. It's bullshit. Thank God Mike Pence went and he fucking showed Americans what they need to do. I wonder how many others walked out of that damn stadium. But firefighters, EMTs, police, their children get scholarships, $1,000 scholarships to go to college. And now, I guess it's 12, I don't know, a shit ton of years later, they even have an endowment for a local college that's going to be there forever. And they raise a shit ton of money. This Halloween chili cook-off that we do every year, that is one of the main fundraisers. Also, my friend Patrick, and you've seen Patrick over the years in my videos. He has a really awful, terrible night of comedy. Him and his wife do a stand-up comic show. And they got hey, that thing got a Hemi. They had that guy at this last one, and he was cool as hell. He was funny. But September Fund helps these people out, and that's why I love cooking chili. Well, I love chili anyway, but I love this chili cook-off. This year, my son and his scout troop are going to have a team, and I'm just going to kind of lay back. And you can see the chili recipe in my videos. I have one called How to Win a Chili Cook-Off, and then award-winning chili recipe. One has music from friends, and it tells you everything from setup to chili theories and my mind and all that. And then I had another one with just no music and just like showing you how to make a pot of chili at home. But they're cooking that recipe. They're eligible to win. So watch out, chili cookers. Kendall, my buddy Kendall, loves this chili cook-off just like me, and he's going to compete against my child and get beaten. Kendall, my child is, I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out, brother, right now. On this video, my child is going to beat you at a chili cook-off. Yeah. Try to get some Hulk Hogan into it. Alright, I'm gonna go back to work. I love you. I'm praying for you. Thinking about you. All the time. That's why I make these videos. Think positive. Have a good one.
Lil Doggy.